The Credit One Bank NASCAR American Express card serves as a very specific bridge for people who find themselves in the middle of a credit rebuilding journey but still want a piece of the action in the racing world. It is important to understand right away that while this card carries the American Express logo and runs on their payment network, it is managed and issued by Credit One Bank. This is a critical distinction, because Credit One specifically targets the subprime or near prime market, meaning the experience will feel very different from a standard premium American Express card. If someone is currently sitting with an average to fair credit score, usually in the 580 to 669 range, they might find that major banks are turning them down. In that specific scenario, this card offers a way to get back into the game while earning a little bit of cash back along the way. One of the most appealing aspects of getting started with this card is the ability to check for pre-qualification without any impact on a credit score. This is a huge relief for anyone worried about a hard inquiry dropping their numbers even further. During that process, the specific annual fee is determined based on creditworthiness, and it can range anywhere from $0 to $39. For those who qualify for the $0 version, it is a decent deal. But if a $39 fee is applied to a low initial credit limit like $300, that fee immediately eats up a chunk of the available spending power. The reward structure is very straightforward, offering a flat 1% unlimited cash back on all eligible purchases. While 1% is essentially the bare minimum in the rewards world, a nice touch here is that the rewards are applied automatically as a statement credit every single month. There is no need to wait until hitting a $25 threshold to see that benefit, which makes it very low maintenance for the user. Since this is a NASCAR branded product, the perks for racing enthusiasts are where the card tries to shine. Cardholders get tangible value if they actually attend races, including discounts on tickets and parking at select venues, along with a 10% discount at the NASCAR shop. Perhaps the most niche but valuable perk is the free access to the NASCAR scanner, which usually costs about $20 per season. Beyond the track, the card also provides access to American Express offers, which are those digital coupons for discounts at big retailers like Best Buy or Starbucks, and it includes retail protection that covers new purchases against theft or accidental damage for 90 days because Credit One reports to all 3 major credit bureaus. Using this card responsibly and making on-time payments will actively help someone raise their credit score over time. However, there are significant downsides that cannot be ignored. The most glaring issue is the interest rate. The variable APR is a staggering 29.99%. This is an extremely high rate that can quickly turn a small balance into a massive debt mountain. If someone carries a balance from month to month, the interest charges will almost certainly cost more than any cashback rewards they earned. Furthermore, while the 1% cashback is better than nothing, many competitors in the fair credit space offer 1.5% for similar or even lower fees. There is also no sign-up bonus to speak of, which is disappointing when many other cards offer $100 or $200 for meeting a spending goal. Travelers should also be wary because the card carries a 3% foreign transaction fee on any purchases made outside of the United States. Customer service is another area where users might feel a bit of a pinch. Credit One has a historical reputation for lower customer satisfaction compared to the big name banks, and people often mention that it can be difficult to reach a human agent or resolve complicated billing disputes. It is also important to remember that if a $39 annual fee is charged, it is often billed right away, which reduces the initial credit limit until it is paid off. This card is really designed for a very specific person, the NASCAR superfan who is currently working through a fair credit score and pays their balance in full every single month. If that person uses the scanner and attends a few races, the card pays for itself. But for anyone with a credit score above 670, there are much better options like cards that offer 2% back with no annual fee. To summarize the situation, the Credit One Bank NASCAR American Express card is a functional tool for credit building that provides a few fun perks for racing fans, but it is not a card for everyone. The biggest risks involve the financial costs of carrying a balance. With a 29.99% variable APR, this card becomes predatory if the user does not pay the full statement balance every month. Additionally, the potential for a $39 annual fee and the 3% foreign transaction fee can eat away at any financial gains. Sorry, it is a high-cost environment that requires strict financial discipline to navigate safely. For those who can manage their spending and avoid interest, it is a way to access the Amex network and build credit, but for everyone else, the high interest rate and underwhelming rewards make it a risky choice.